Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, South on the another one, Junior. Hope everybody's having a good day today. Sorry I couldn't get back to you. I had the evil dust driver last night. I don't know, we recorded her so many times and this and everything else, and she still got a driver's license driving city bus. But, anyway, so the teacher ignition, what you see on the screen here, week 2 is now available. Now you will have to do this twice though, because you get 2 traits. You get one through the your space trait, and then you get one through your ground trait. So you'll have to do this twice. Okay, watch your back and reflect it on the plating. The reflected on the plating is the space trait. Watch your back is the ground trait. So like I said, you'll have to do this twice. There is a 30-minute cooldown, this and everything else and all. So while we do the first one to pick up the rejected honor plating, then I'll give the FTI news and kind of show things, this and everything else. If the thing's not done with the, cool down so we can do it again to take a look at the watch your back trait. On my Romulan, the other thing that's back is the Hearts and Mind mission that they only bring out on Friday the 13th only, and the Halloween time. My Romulan doesn't have him yet, so I'm gonna jump on my Romulan and do that mission. You do have to be, I believe, level 50 at the lead. I'll have to go take a look at it. So if the thing's not done with this cooldown, we're gonna jump on that, do the Hearts and Mind mission so my Romulan can pick it up. So let's go ahead and pick it up. Oh, that's right, since we're already here. See, when you do the mission the third time, you can do it right then there the third time. Any other time, you have to go up here to get it.
Captain Neff Parr has turned herself in to authorities at Deep Space Nine. She's the Zenkethi officer who delivered vital military intelligence to the Alliance prior to the assault on Bajor. Captain Parr is now actively seeking asylum and claims to have more tactical information for us. I'd like you to debrief the captain and determine the nature of this new information, if possible.
Oh, the sound went out. What the hell? Elgato! Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Well, according there, it's working. Hold on, we'll just send it this way. Alright, so let's pick this up again. Let's try again. Sorry about that. I think what it is the video card I'm using, the sound card, not to get overused, because all of a sudden it just stopped working. And, like right in the middle, I heard it stop talking.
Captain Neff Parr has turned herself in to authorities at Deep Space Nine. She's the Zenkethi officer who delivered vital military intelligence to the Alliance prior to the assault on Bajor. Captain Parr is now actively seeking asylum and claims to have more tactical information for us. I'd like you to debrief the captain and determine the nature of this new information, if possible.
Alright, now this mission, again, if you remember, this mission can only be solo play. You have to do it by yourself to do the mission. And when you do it, you're not flying yourself. You're flying from her point of view, flying her ship. So we'll get the Cleon Octopus, we'll get the featured episode, which is specialization torch or the upgrade tech. We'll get, now do you notice we'll get less Valentine because we've done the mission already once before, so we don't get the full 750. I think it's the full amount of the lead. Ew, I think I already had that, don't I? But like I said, we'll have to do this twice. Like I said, that's the ground one right there. And that one right there is the space one. And after you do it, you have like a 30-minute cooldown before you can do it again. So while we're letting it cool down to come back, I'm going to be going to this one, reflected armor plating, which is the space one. So then I'm going to be coming back and do it again, when the cooldown's done, pick up the other one. But during that time, I'll give you the FTR news and some other stuff, just everything else. And then right now they've got the Hearts of Nine mission running. So not only does not have that, spooky Vulcan. So he's going to do that and pick up the spooky Vulcan. So let's go ahead and accept it. Let's begin it. And remember, you're playing from her point of view.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine. Chief Rowe told me to expect you. The Zenkethi officer is in the far room at the back. A Starfleet captain is speaking to her.
Thanks, I'll head there now. And I love the detail of this thing. This is Eda's old office. I love the detail that they had done. Now, of course, you can't go back out the door here. As you can see, you can't go back out. But I love the detail. My camera angle changing.
Good to see you again. Tensions are running pretty high where the Zenkethi are concerned, but Captain Parr has gone through a lot to help the Alliance. She deserves a fair share.
I agree, Captain.
We keep meeting under less than ideal conditions.
Yes, why is that? Why are you in the grid?
The Chief of Security thought it was a prudent measure. Technically, I am under protected custody until the Alliance decides what to do with me. I cannot fault this decision. Our military has much to answer for, myself included. There are many who might see a Zenkethi face and decide to seek vengeance.
I trust you. Come on out.
Thank you. Far too many lives have been lost in this crusade, so I'm glad the tactical data I provided helped to save some.
That's an understatement, Captain.
No longer. I renounced the title of captain after committing mutiny. Part of the price I paid to save those lives today. Let's move on. I have more information for the Alliance. I presume you are here to collect it.
Yes, I am.
Are you ready to hear my story?
And again, like I said, from this point of view, you're not playing your character, you're not playing your ship, you are playing from her perspective, her view, and playing in her ship, and on the ground, you're playing as her on the ground. This is all from her point of view.
It began on my first mission as captain. I remember it clearly. Captain's log, mission cycle 132. We have arrived at System 91, local designation EOC. Admiral Zen Tarak prepares to conduct Dransuni cleansing operations. Our tactical reports indicate minimal threat from the locals. This should be another egg run.
But
Captain Parr, we are receiving an incoming transmission from Admiral Zen Tarak.
okay.
Let's not keep the Admiral waiting, Ensign. Put him on screen.
Okay.
The planet Eog. Scans show it to be filthy with the eggs of the hatred Dransuli. Their defenses are generally inferior, but their fleet could be dangerous in large numbers. While our ground squad prepares the weapon, we will ensure that no ship leaves this system. If one ship with one egg escapes, the contagion spreads. That is not acceptable.
Continue.
I know this is your first mission as Captain Neff. Don't let your excitement distract you from the task at hand. Stay alert!
Continue.
Of course, Admiral. We're prepared to enforce containment protocol as ordered, sir.
Continue.
See to it that you do, Captain. Centura out.
Strain off.
Yoki fleet on intercept course. Eliminate them.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Destroy them.
Oh, look, civilians!
Warning,
Kill them
ship
all!
is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Dead civilians!
This is the British Starstruck. We're not warriors. Spare us, please.
They've hacked our comms, Captain. Ignore them and follow protocol.
Please stop. We're civilians. There's children here.
What were you saying? I couldn't hear what you said.
It's all yours if you let us go. You're about to blow up a fortune here. Be
Too late, you're
reasonable.
dead. You're dead.
We're a hospital ship. We're not a threat.
Yes, you are a threat. You got diseases.
We have no weapons.
Diseases not allowed.
Target shield has failed.
La 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 la.
Target shield has failed.
And there he is, walking in.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Too close, too close.
Target shield has failed.
There. Now you're happy? Can I shoot you yet?
Captain, the ground team has been to safety. The protomatter bomb is ready. Since this is your first mission, I'm granting you the honor of detonating the weapon. Get into position when you're ready.
Continue.
Yes, as you wish, Admiral. Far out.
After the planet. Accidentally strike him. Well, I just feel like it. Dun 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 dun. Landing speed! Doop, 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 doop. Alright. Kinda nice to be a friendly tire to accidentally shoot that shit by accident. Cousin! Yeah, why did you know it now did on that planet?
Command is a difficult path to walk at times, Captain. Yet you performed your duties well. It will reflect in my next report to the Autarch. I have seen great promise in you today. Faithful service to the Coalition is well rewarded. Don't forget that.
Continue.
Thank you, sir. I will not forget today's events for a long time, if ever.
Start system.
That mission took a toll upon me and my crew. To eradicate eradicate the Transuli was one thing. The eradication of innocent Ioki was another. Despite my personal feelings, I remained a loyal officer. Things would change under Cronus 3. I led the protomatter bomb squad myself.
Cronus 3 is a primitive, pre-industrial backwater planet. There is a large infestation. You know what to do, Captain. And Neff, keep your guard up down there. We think the target site is a temple. If that's so, the local savages may try to stop you. Feel free to discourage them. Aggressively if necessary.
Continue.
Our firepower should discourage them, Admiral. They shouldn't pose much of a threat to the mission.
Continue.
We're good to go here. The weapon's in the green. Protomatter matrix is stable and primed. The Admiral wants us to deploy the bomb in the largest concentration of Transuli eggs. Looks like that's in some type of structure ahead, not far from here. Ready to go when you are, Captain.
All right, let's move out. Keep an eye out for the locals and make sure the weapon is protected. No more lucky shots like they're known in 4, okay? The Admiral roared at me for a 10 cycle over that.
Begin the mission. Now, if you know the last time, I just kept going ooh and ah and everything else and all. Because, you know, like I said, when you do the mission the one time, you know, this place is completely a desert. You know, everything's all gone. Everything's all these trees and grass and everything. It's all gone. It's just a gigantic dead planet. But then when you come here, no, there's life on this planet.
$50 credits says Tashan drops the bomb. Again. Oh, I'll take that bet. I'm standing right here, you know.
Alright, now third time. Alright, do I go any further? Now the third time, I didn't see it the third time because I was busy fighting everybody. But the very first optional is right here.
This pillar points down the road to that primitive structure.
So there, that one's now picked up. Get another group up here.
Large concentration of Transuli eggs ahead. Does it matter where we put it? The whole planet gets scoured. Ask the Admiral. I'm sure he'd just love to tell you. You know, after giving you a year of latrine duty. Both of you, shut it. We got a job to do here. Yes, sir. Sorry, Lieutenant. Just stay disciplined. Remember what happened on Hatara.
It's going to try to use range attacks. Wrong one. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Okay, here's the next one, these little pillars.
Are these fools gathering Dranzuli eggs?
Yep, it looks like it. Under attack.
They wouldn't want these eggs to hatch if they knew what was inside them.
And then the last one is like above the doorway. There it is.
What? Are they worshipping the eggs?
Looks like it. Yeah. Examine the mule, whatever these things are called.
Status report, Captain. Have you breached the structure yet?
Continue.
Yes, sir. We found something interesting as well. Transmitting data now.
Starfleet. Interesting. Your scans indicate that image is centuries old. More Federation time travel nonsense, perhaps. Proceed with your mission, Captain. We don't have time for archaeology.
Yes, sir. You got the two on the side.
Look at this picture. There's a Vulcan in it. Mammals all look the same to me. You know, they probably say the same about us, right? I don't look anything like you. I'm actually good looking.
Okay, that one's an exam. Okay, it's the same one. I keep wanting to go right here. There. They're all optional completed.
Dranzuli signatures are most concentrated here.
And look, eggs everywhere.
This looks like a prime detonation site, Captain. We'll get the weapon placed and ready to go. This won't take long. Who's on Overwatch while we deploy the bomb?
Continue.
That'll be me. Get the weapon ready. I'll make sure you aren't interrupted.
Now I kept thinking that, okay, there it is. So why is like working on the dawn, there's everything else, all three dead on to work on it while you take care of it all day.
Is that the door closing? Hey! We're still in here! Captain!
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Bomb placement complete. Priming for detonation. Now!
La 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 la.
Bomb squad reporting. Need to stabilize the proto matrix here.
Come on, back up some.
The bomb's ready, but we're stuck in here. Transporters can't lock on.
Personal shield losing power.
You know something? You got into the freaking dog. Wrong one. Oh, where is he? Finally.
We're reading a large number of life signs massing near your location, Captain. A large assault is imminent. Is the weapon ready to deploy?
Continue.
In moments, sir, but my men are still trapped in the structure. Transporters can't lock onto their signals.
Continue.
Unfortunate, but we don't have time to extract them. We've received a priority assignment from the Autarch himself. We must depart at once. Prepare for transport.
Continue.
Sir, give us a little more time. Beam an engineering team down. We can break into the structure with explosives.
You have your orders, Captain. Your men are acceptable losses, as are you. Would you like to join them?
No, sir. I would not.
Being up to your shit, lead you none behind.
I left those men to die. And for what? So the Admiral could reach his next genocide on time. It was madness.
So there were no evacuation plans? No rescue efforts?
None. The Autarch's orders were quite clear on those matters. And the Admiral was all too willing to execute those orders. When we reached the Atosi system, it had become clear. Our crusade was not a just one.
Atosi Prime. Long-distance scans suggested the presence of Dratsuli infestation. We'll need to be certain. Standard operating procedure, Captain. Begin by conducting a scan of the planet.
Then
Yes, sir. Let's hope this was a false alarm.
ignition. La 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 la.
This is Counselor Halatunum. I speak for the Atosi people. We know of you, Zenkethi, and your purpose here. If you scan our planet, you'll discover that it is free of the bioform objects you seek to destroy. A scan of our moon will reveal the presence of those objects in totality. When we heard the fate of other worlds like ours, we collected the objects and placed them there for you.
Continue.
Scour the moon as you will. It is devoid of life. Atosi Prime, however, is not. Over 4 billion souls dwell here. In their name, I ask you now, spare our world. Spare our lives.
Continue.
Captain, confirm the Councilor's story. Scan both planet and moon. Verify the location of the Transuliates. We've been lied to before, and at great cost. I won't be deceived here today.
Yes, I'll do that, yes. Uh-oh. Didn't I just jinx it? Oh, okay, yeah, you thought you scanned the planet first, and then, no, I think you had to go to the moon.
No signs of infestation, Captain. Shall we scan the moon next?
Yes.
Now we scan the
Helm,
planet.
set a course for the Atosi moon.
Yeah, I had it backwards. I thought you had to go to the moon.
Captain, I'm reading a large concentration of Transuli eggs on the Atosi moon.
Very well. Prepare the torpedo launcher.
Fire!
As you can see, we have been truthful.
There, dead moon.
Captain, return to the planet and conduct a deep scan. I want to be absolutely certain there is no remaining infestation within this system.
Continue.
As you wish, Admiral.
Head to the planet. Because we already know what's going to happen.
Report, Captain. I'm picking up low-level signs of infestation across the planet. Are you as well?
No.
Negative, Admiral. I believe the Atosi were being truthful here. There's no sign of Transuli infestation on our sensors.
Continue.
It could be residual traces left behind when they moved the eggs. Or it could be shielded pockets of infestation. Another crude attempt to deceive us. We must be certain, Captain. Prepare to scour Atosi Prime.
Continue.
Sir, with all due respect, Atosi Prime is not a threat to us. There's no need for this.
Continue.
There is every need, Captain. Since you appear to be incapable of following my orders, I will deal with Atosi Prime myself. Tactical, prepare to fire a protomatter torpedo at Atosi Prime.
Continue.
Admiral, no. Don't do this, sir.
Continue.
No, we're
Bye
not.
bye,
threats.
planet.
We're not.
Bye bye, planet. Nice knowing you, planet.
I could stomach no more after that. I could no longer walk upon the path of madness, and my crew felt the same. Together, we began to walk a new path.
It is done. In light of your service to the Autarch and the Coalition, I will not have you shot for treason. If it were anyone else, be warned. The next time you see fit to walk the path of disobedience, I will not stay my hand. I'll see to it that your entire lineage is purged from existence to the last scale and egg. Do I make myself clear, Captain?
Continue.
Yes, you do, sir.
Continue again.
Helm, get us out of here.
Lead. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Talk to the authorities. That put in the intonation.
Admiral Zen Tarak has a lot to answer for. We can only hope the Zenkethi Crusade has come to an end at last and that nothing like this ever happens again.
Damn.
That path, that choice, led me to where we are now. Walking it ultimately gave me the strength to stand against the Admiral and defect to the Alliance. I think we can both agree that journey has reached its end. From this point forward, I begin to walk along the path of atonement. That journey will never end for me, but I will help as many as I can with every step I take.
It's an honorable path to take.
Thank you. I hope your superiors have the same opinion as well. As long as the Autarch lives, he will continue to pursue his insane crusade. I believe I can be of use to the Alliance when the time comes to stop him, once and for all.
Agreed.
I shall abide by their decision, until our paths merge once more.
Till then, goodbye. And then once you do that, you put them up in your nose and you're done.
It sounds like Captain Parr has had some harrowing experiences out there. It's clear that the Autarch is dedicated to wiping out every last threat to the Zenkethi, by any means necessary. Disturbing. Alliance officials will be reviewing the Captain's request for asylum soon. The help she's given us, and your report, will go a long way toward the approval of that request.
Yeah, so like I said, we'll get 3,000 some experience points, 3,000 some expertise. We get Klingon Octopus, delicious, Klingon Octopus. A choice of the either Desolation Mark or Universal Tech Upgrade. We'll get 307 Dalentian Arm. I think Tech. Well, like I said, we're going to be picking this one. You're going to have to do it twice to get both of these traits. So we're going to pick up this one. I'm going to get our tech upgrades. Alright, on the plating, where are you at? I just picked it up, what are you doing? Plated field. Not that one, is it? Hold on. Alright, what's his name? Redirected on the plating. I guess there it is. Alright, redirective, reactive. Yes, I've got so many of them. See, there's that top lady. Nino Cloud. No, shut up, how is it? Don't tell me the mission bugged. Alright, I got an idea. North Deep Space 9. Yeah, because I do know there's some people, you know, after you pick up the mission, and even though you picked it up and you claimed it and everything else, the some people, they couldn't see it. They literally had to map transfer what the taught up in the trait thing for some reason. Alright, now that we're not transferred, now let's see the taught up. Yeah, claimed it. And it's called Redirected Arnold Plating. So there's redirecting arrays. I am not seeing it. Not up here, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. There it is. So it's basically, okay, so there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so, resistance after being shot from behind or side. Oh, that's going to be very good. We'll get kicked in on Alt 96. Stay trade. Being shot from outside of your frontal arc will give you a short duration resistance thought. When hit from behind or your side, a plus 30 all damage resistant to 30 seconds. Now that is going to be very good, especially for they who like to shoot me in the ass all the time because I can't get him off my 6. You know, me being such a big shit. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's under the personal state trade. I kept thinking it was like under here somewhere, but now, there it is right there. Alright, so like I said, now we're not going to be able to take that mission up just right away because there's like a 30-minute cooldown. See, 24 minutes. Alright, so that's that. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up with everything else. Now I'm going to pick up the FTR news, give you the FTR news to everything else. You know it's a day late, you know. Good thanks to the evil city bus driver I had yesterday. I couldn't get back home in time. But I'm going to be giving you the FTR news next, and if you know it, so. Again, if you're curious, I am Jenny James, leader and owner of the SAS fleet. You know, we're a casual fleet. We'll be glad to have you join us and, you know, help you learn the game, help you follow the game, and help you look stuff to everything else. Right now, I've got a lot to cover because there's a lot new to cover up with everything else. So give me a couple of minutes to kind of get me something to drink and set up the FTR news. Then hopefully when the FTR news is done again, now next time when we come back, I'm not going to take the time to kind of let everything play. No, I'm just going to click, and see how fast I can get through the mission and pick up the ground tree as fast as possible, just everything else and all. So, I shall see everybody in a little bit with everything else. So you Federation players, Little on Proctor, you Romulan players, Joe and True, you Klingon players, Katlaw, and I'll see everybody in a few moments with FTR News. Bye now.